Welcome to Conversation with the Luciana. I hope you guys are doing well, taking care of your mental, physical, and spiritual health. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. I brought a very special guest into the studio with me today because he was there over the weekend when the news broke that Big Bird was vaccinated. You could see it in his eyes, tears in his eyes. He doesn't know whether to cry or to laugh. Look at him, glazed over, because he's wondering the same thing I'm wondering. Is this what we're doing now? Is this what we're doing now? We are really in an uproar over Big Bird getting vaccinated? I mean, come on now. We're going to go after Oscar the Grouch for living in a garbage can? I mean, what in the world is going on? It doesn't make any sense. We are really debating over the mother freaking Muppets getting vaccinated. I would laugh his ass out of the office. Are you serious? What in the freaking frack is wrong with people? I mean, seriously, we are arguing. He wants to be off camera. Okay. Teddy Red Rice, I'm going to take you off camera. He doesn't want to be on camera anymore. He's so disgusted and so frustrated. What the freak is going on with us right now in America? I mean, we get pissed off over everything. Wear a mask, not to wear a mask. Is this what we're doing now? Is this what we're doing? Government overreach? Everybody has to get vaccinated. If you work for the government, if you are in the military, you have to get vaccinated, whether you like it or not. Private companies, you got to get vaccinated or get tested, wear a mask. You got people that haven't stepped foot in a church in years, are going to their pastors, preachers, priests, wanting an exemption from the vaccine, saying religious reasons why I am not getting vaccinated. You know what? Is this what we doing now? This shit is crazy. You gotta laugh at it. I don't know if you want to laugh or cry. I don't know. It's like we're arguing over every mother freaking thing. Everything offends people. This is what you should do. This is what you shouldn't do. I'm vaccinated. You're not vaccinated. The Muppets are vaccinated, or are they? You got athletes. Well, you know what? I didn't technically get the vaccine. However, now I took some concoction to kind of make it seem like I'm covered, but now I got COVID and he should be suspended. Why? Why? Why should he be suspended? Because he's spread false information. How did he do that? Is this what we're doing now? You won't even admit your own truth. Some companies, in order to be on the air, keep your job, they're requiring you to get vaccinated. Right? Talk about that. Talk about that. Let's stop doing this. We are really entering very dangerous times here. This is absolutely the Muppet, Big Bird, who has issues of his own. We are really, really upset about that. Come on now. But we're not upset about our political system being just trashed. You're not upset with the millions. I'm telling you about the millions of people that lost their lives because of COVID. COVID doesn't exist. It was created in a lab. It was the only disease in my recent memory that shut down governments. You can't explain it away. You can't justify it. I am not pro vaccination or anti vaccination. You got to make a choice. It's your personal choice. When your personal choice affects all of us, homelessness, poverty, healthcare in America, education, that affects all of us. Where's your passion for that? You want to take up arms and just say, no, absolutely not. You're either on the right side of COVID or on the wrong side. History won't be kind. History will not be kind. You know, I'm so sick of this. Is this what we're doing now? Is this the times that we're living in now? This is bullshit. And you know it is. I had a conversation today with someone who was debating whether to get the booster shot. I said, that's a personal choice. That's a personal choice that I can't, all I can say is I'm not doing it because from my understanding, it's only for certain age groups or people who have certain underlying condition, they should get it. But I'm not going to get shot every fucking 3 months. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to subject myself to that. I'm just not going to do that. It's just too much. It's too much. I'm like, well, shit, every time I turn around, oh, you got to get this, you got to get that, you got to do this, you got to do that. You wear a mask, people are still getting COVID. People are not wearing masks, people are dying of COVID. This shit is serious, man. But is this what we're doing now? Is this what we're doing now? You're going to have to stand on your own merit, your own decisions, and live with that. Stop going into everybody's mother freaking house and telling them what they should or should not do. Y'all protesting over bullshit. Is this what we're doing? The stuff that I would think that matters to me, we're not talking about it. We're not talking about it. Police officers, nurses, firefighters, all of them on the front line. They were frontline heroes. And now all of a sudden, they don't want to get the vaccination. They're trash. They're trash. Oscar the Grouch is saying, God damn it, there's too many people in my damn trash can house. I don't want nobody else in here. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Get your ass out. Walk the streets. Get the shot. Not to get the shot, but you can't come here. You know what? Things that would make kids laugh, you politicize that. Is that what we're doing now? The kids can't have cartoons. The kids can't listen to Big Bird. They can't listen to Count Dracula, Bert and Ernie. I mean, what the freak do you want us to do? How are we supposed to freaking survive this time in our history when everybody's going back and forth? The children are looking at the adults like, what the freak is wrong with your ass? You are arguing over Big Bird. You are arguing over whether we should wear a mask in school or not. You ain't got nothing better else to do? Our water system in Michigan, you're not even talking about that no more. But every time somebody tell you to wear a mask, oh, I'm not going to wear my mask on the house floor. What the shut up. Is this what we're doing now? We're arguing just to be right. No. Before I say that, we are arguing just to be arguing because you have no fucking point. Yes, I am cussing because you have no point. What is the underlying issue? And let's talk about it. Everybody, you have experts, scientists, everybody lies. Everybody's a liar. You're saying this and you're saying that without no proof, but it sounds good in your head. In your head. You know it's wrong, but out your mouth, you got to say it anyway. Because you just put it in the atmosphere. People should be sick and tired of what's coming out of these politicians' ass. They got to be tired of that. Somebody has to be the voice of reason. Are we doing this now? Is this what we're doing now? Ask the question. news media. Is this what we're doing now? Why are we still arguing over this? You know, it's like this. You tell your child to go to bed. It's no negotiation. Go to bed. A kid said, why I have to go to bed at a certain time? Because you got to get up in the morning. They want to argue back and forth. Some people believe a kid shouldn't be able to express themselves. You're a kid. Stay in a kid's place. But you know what? I'm telling you, I'm good. No, absolutely not. And my whole philosophy is this. If a kid can articulate their emotion, their feelings, and make their argument, I'm going to listen to them. I'm not just going to take what I believe or what I think is right and say, no matter what, you got to stick to it. That's not how I don't want a fucking robot. But it's almost like misinformation is getting out there so you can say it. You can say it first, regardless of who it affects. It's reckless. It's reckless journalism. It's reckless talk. It's reckless. Is this what we're doing now? If this what we're doing now, let's do it. Let's do it to the fullest. Don't back down. Don't back down. You know, but you need to expose, you need to say what's the real reason behind that. Because somebody's making money over some shit. Somebody's making some money. Bad publicity is good publicity nowadays. You're not reporting the facts. You're reporting your mother freaking feelings. And that's why we're in the state that we're in now. Is this what we're doing now? Is this what we are doing now? It's a personal decision. Whether you like it or not. You have no right. You have no right to ask someone something. You don't. You can ask, but they don't have to answer. But some questions you should not ask. Because no one deserves to be put on the spot. Some of people in grocery stores or in your workplace are getting their information from mother freaking Google. They're just not knocking Google, love Google. They're just pulling shit out of their ass. And they're saying it because it sounds good. They want to sound smart and intelligent. Is this what we're doing? Is this where you're getting your research from? Is this what it is? You know, I'm like the old school grandmothers. You a lying wonder. That's what they would say. Every argument you do not have to participate in. You have people that just want to argue to be argued. And if it sounds good and people are cheering on, they keep going. Shut the front door up. I don't want to hear it. Go to the mother freaking graveyard and tell it to the damn tombstones. Because I don't want to hear it. I really, really don't. I'm very mindful and very cautious and very aware how deadly this freaking disease is. Personal experience. People that I've learned, not people that I see on TV that I heard about, people close to me that were here that are now gone. You cannot erase that. You cannot say that didn't exist. That did not happen. You can't spread misinformation just for the sake of spreading it because you want to come across like you have all the answers. Then you should have been back there when this shit started in January. For real. You should have been ahead of the game. You could see it coming. Right? Calling for people to be suspended. Shut up. Shut your pie hole. Is this what we're doing now? We're no longer reporting the news. We're reporting, again, our feelings, our take. Because you never had a conversation with that person. Until you can sit down and have a conversation with a person that it affects, I don't want to hear it. Shut up. Be quiet. Hush your face. As I said once before to somebody, stop talking to me. You need to talk to them because it affects them. Well, it affects us all. Really? But you never talk to them? Get the front door out of here, man. Is this what we're doing now? Is this what we're doing? It's crazy. It's freaking crazy. We have people with serious health issue and mental illness that needs to be addressed, but we are arguing over Big Bird. I can't wait till the rest of the Muppet clans get in trouble. We gonna go after Scooby-Doo? We gonna go after Casper the Friendly Ghost? Who else next? The Jetsons? Who else we going after? Willie Woodpecker? Conan the Barbarian? Y'all know where I'm going with this. Old school. Is this what we doing? Dragon Ball Z? I mean, is this what we doing? We going after them for getting the vaccination? Come on now. Y'all in the uproar about this, but y'all not in the uproar about nothing else? Nothing else disturbs you? Nothing else bothers you? Because you know what? This is what's on people's mind. This is what people want to talk about. Because you can't explain it. You can't explain it. It's not definitive. It's not in a dictionary where you can go read it. It's people learning on the fly. Research that has been done that you criticize the same. Okay. Is that okay? That's what we're doing. Where you have no type of background in that field, infections and disease. You have none. But you're telling somebody that does what it is. Man, if you don't sit your punk ass down with this nonsense, is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? Yes, America. Yes, world, not America. Greatest country in the world. But sometimes we have the most stupid ideas or views or one-sided. You know, that we don't respect other people's opinion. We just attack them for having one. It's crazy. Mr. Devin Teddy Red Rice is just disgusted. I mean, he didn't fell over on the floor. He just looked at me and just rolled his eyes. Because he says, I can't believe it. I'm speechless. I have no tongue. I have no voice. I'm silent. And my silence speaks volumes. Thank you for joining the conversation with Luciana. I appreciate you as always. It's a little humor. It's a little seriousness. It's a little humor, but it's serious, right? This is me. This is what you're going to get. You're going to get this because I have my own opinion. And I'm pretty sure people are going to, have theirs. You're not going to erase me from history or society because my opinion differs from yours. I thought we lived in the United States of free America. I did, but hey, you never know. You never know. But thank you for joining Conversation with Luciana. You can follow me on YouTube. This podcast is exclusively for YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram as well as Twitter. Mr. Devin Teddy Red Rice will be making his appearance. Not every podcast, but when he feels very strongly, you might see him. Until then, you be good to each other. Think openly, think freely, be kind to others. Be the best that you can be in the land of the free. Thank you. And good night.